Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's take a look at the starters for Anchorage. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Porter. Then there's Edwards. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
One shot.
One shot.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Now here's Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Oubre outside. Passes to Carroll. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Porter with the ball for Anchorage. 4-point game. Pass to Harris. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Anchorage needs to get a shot off. Puts up a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. The shot by Carroll, no good. Oubre against Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oubre outside. Back to Paul. The 3. Rebound by Anchorage. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Towns at the elbow. In the corner, it's Harris. Shoots over Carroll. Harris, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Paul. Carroll, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Oubre finds Lopez. Back to Oubre. There's the triple. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Paul against Porter. The kick out to Towns. Paul grabs the board. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Paul. The shot's good.
Agile move by CP3, navigating the contact and getting his shot.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Towns. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Oubre outside. Back to Paul. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Their second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And now the first timeout called here for Anchorage.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Again, here are the Laker girls dance team.
Here is Porter. Harris outside. Pass to Eubanks. Dishes it to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is Edwards' game, man. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Good on the second free throw.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
From downtown, and Lopez gets it to go.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Harris outside. And there's the pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Anchorage. Anchorage again can't hit.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
passes it to Paul. To the inside. And Crowder slams it in.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Anchorage trails by 9. Harris outside. Towns against Crowder. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Carroll. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul. Second team
Lakers
foul.
shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Lakers. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Carroll. Big group substitution here for Anchorage. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Eubanks. Pokuševski's come in for Towns. Gordon's checked in for Edwards. And Hayes subbed in for Kevin Porter. Carroll hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside Gordon. Now Hayes. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Carroll for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Anchorage the other way now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Hayes down low. Defended by Beverly.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
And Beverly kicks to Carroll. Bounce pass from Hernan Gomez. Pass to Anthony. Harris against Carroll. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Beverly for 3. They get it again. Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Beverly finds Carroll. Now here's Beverly. Now the pass to Carroll. Inside. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Cornett. Anchorage trails by 7. And here's Hayes. Pass to Gordon. Here's Harris. To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Joe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anthony left side. Beverly for 3. Pokuševski grabs the miss. And Anchorage with possession. Trailing by 5.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
No good that time. And Anchorage the other way now. Harris with it. Pass to Cornett. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beverly. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Pokuševski. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hernangomez down low.
2 minutes.
Rebound by Anchorage.
2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Carroll passes to Carmelo. Misses from short range.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Part of the NBA's 75 list, Carmelo Anthony, a top 10 all-time player in scoring.
Kevin, a living legend. Sometimes you just have to enjoy the moment. Appreciate the fact we still get to watch Melo do it. His game is timeless.
And the basket by Gordon.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
The pass to Joe. Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. That one good for 2.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
Harris outside. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. Taylor's checked in for Anchorage. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Hernangomez. Passes it to Joe. No good on the shot. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Anchorage. Taylor's shot. Good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
26 seconds left to play here in the first. Beverly dishes to Anthony. Back to Beverly. The feed to Anthony. Gordon with the defensive effort. Over Anthony. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Anchorage out in front, ending the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what stands out to you from Anchorage in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Brook Lopez. Chris Paul is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Eubanks. Over Lopez. Eubanks, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Paul against Porter. And it's Paul missing. And so here's Anchorage. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Porter. Over Paul. Porter, no luck. The Lakers trade. Paul left side. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
There's one thing Paul does best. It's running an offense, finding the best look.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Edwards. Pass to Taylor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. And they recover it. Oubre outside. He kicks to Green. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. That's good from Porter on the assist from Edwards. Porter's got the lead up to 1 now for Anchorage. Oubre outside. The ball. The pass to Lopez. Oubre outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the D has to compromise once Lopez gets that close, fouling him and hoping he misses.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Brook Lopez, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Carroll's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Edwards. Back to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
First one falls for him.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
And Porter drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Paul kicks to Oubre. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Drills it from outside. Oubre's got 8.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Towns. That shot off. The Lakers in the lead. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Now, here's Lopez. He's got 6 to the middle. And a missed layup. Anchorage trails by 3. Passes it to Edwards. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Eubanks. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big guy.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Eubanks. Now a timeout called by Anchorage.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. All right, time to cheer on your Laker Girls dance team. Let's go.
Here is Porter. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. There's the lob to Towns. Crowder with the steal. Ball against Taylor. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Harris looking it over. Edwards finds Harris to halt the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Anchorage shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Harris drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Ball against Porter. Outside Crowder. Five on the clock. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And a wide open look for Porter. Tries again. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Karl-Anthony Towns.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Now here's Carey. 11 points in the game. Oubre, good.
And when they ball into him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Harris outside. Towns down low. Lopez is there. Towns, no luck. Los Angeles leading by 3. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Towns. Shot by Crowder, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Anchorage. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Edwards, that's good.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Paul kicks to Carroll. Back to Paul. Back to Carroll. Taylor with the rebound.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Edwards can't hit.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Now a timeout called by Anchorage.
All right, time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Big group substitution here for Anchorage. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Pokusevski's come in for Taylor. Gordon's checked in for Edwards. And Hayes subbed in for Kevin Porter. Now here's Hayes. Harris outside. Pass to Cornett. Good ball movement here by Anchorage. And here is Harris. It's good. This game is all even. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Here's Joe, defended by Gordon. Over in the corner, Beverly. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Nice tip hitting there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Gordon. Harris outside. outside Gordon. Good. Gordon's got the game tied up here for Anchorage.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
There's the pass to Joe. Back to Beverly for the three. The shot comes out, and Anchorage the other way now. Harris outside. Pass to Gordon. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Crowder. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got the lead up to 2 now for Anchorage.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Crowder. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Hernan Gomez passes to Beverly. Launches a three. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Carroll against Harris. And Hayes kicks to Cornette. Harris up top. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Joe. Beverly with the ball. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Cornette.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Harris outside. Pass to Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team
For Anchorage, they made 5 of 8 of their free throw
at the
attempts.
line for the away team. Gordon at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Crowder. And it's Green in for T. He's off on the second. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Lakers to the inside. Here's Joe. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now here's Hayes. D right on him.
Daring the D to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes initiative like this.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
For Anchorage, they've shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Team, Killian Hayes taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Beverly the pass to Green. Here's Joe. The three. They get it back, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul.
And going back to his numbers from
At
just
the
a
line,
season
for
ago,
the
he was
Lakers,
knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Hernan Gomez. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Paul's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. Now Hayes. 6 points for him. Outside Gordon. Back to Hayes. For 3, Harris. It's good from long range. Harris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
The pass to Joe. And here is Paul. Passes to Joe. High post, Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Here's Paul. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Killian Hayes.
The trickery of Paul, he's unpredictable. It is what gets defenders to be overly aggressive.
Chris Paul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Anchorage?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And Anchorage making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Anchorage leading by 4. Here's Gordon. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Ball finds Hernan Gomez. Down low. Joe, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now here's Gordon. 6 points for him. Now here's Hayes, defended by Paul. Hayes, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Paul. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Paul's got 7 points.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Tie game in Los Angeles. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting, you know. It's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball, you know. It's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
We have to love the second unit.
I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
It's time, everyone.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from team.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101, you've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so in the game for Anchorage, they've got Porter, Gordon out there with Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Eubanks in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Porter. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Porter's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Anchorage. Pass to Carroll. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Lopez. Here's Carroll. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here is Porter after the basket by the Lakers. Outside Gordon. Good chance here for Porter. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Paul. Again, Los Angeles.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Pass to Towns. On the wing, Gordon. Lakers with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Porter against Paul. Over Porter. Paul can't get it to go. And Anchorage with possession. Outside Gordon. Porter passes to Towns. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Towns has got 8.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
On the pass to Lopez. Kicks it to Oubre. Lakers whipping the ball around now. Here's Carroll. That shot no good. And Anchorage the other way now. On the wing, Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes. In a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Anchorage making a change here. Taylor's checked in. And here's the Lakers. Paul passes to Carroll. Back to Paul. Here's Lopez. Lays it up off the glass. Lopez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now here's Taylor. Edwards looking it over. Back to Taylor. Here's Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Towns has got it all tied up now for Anchorage.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Launches it. Rebound by Anchorage.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Taylor passes to Edwards. Shoots over Crowder. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Passes it to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Towns kicks to Edwards. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Oubre outside. Pass to Lopez. Edwards brings the double team. Oubre, no one around him, and he's good on the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Porter dishes to Towns. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustment. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Jay Crowder. Anchorage also making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Harris subbed in for Taylor. Porter with it. 8 points for him. Knocked away. It's stolen by Carroll. To the paint. Here's Paul. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
There's the pass to Harris. Six on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there. Harris has got 12.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Passes it to Carroll. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lopez finds Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And have to be careful guarding Paul. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Javonte Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Anchorage also making a change. Okashevsky's checked in for Luke Cornett. Second free throw, no good. Anchorage trails by 6. Outside Edwards. Porter against Oubre. Pass to Edwards. The dish to Towns. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
And it's good for 2. Anthony's got his first 2 points of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Porter kicks to Harris. Pass to Edwards. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Hall finds Green. Now here's Lopez. Oubre outside. And the basket is good. Oubre has got 15 points.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Back to Porter from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And it's Porter with the ball for Anchorage. Outside Edwards. Back to Porter. Towns against Anthony. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lopez passes to Paul. From outside, off the mark. Anchorage trails by 3. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.